coming into this session was okay, but as I went into it, my grip was feeling super duper weird, and that put me off quite a bit before the set. This was 270, and I knew this 270 would go up just as easy as every other set. But with this grip, it really fucking affected me so much before I got into it. So my warm-ups, I couldn't actually focus on how to execute it leading up to this lift because of that grip issue. We learned that it was because I was gripping too close in. I wasn't on the knurling, which was weird because I thought it was how I normally do it. That's why this set took so long to get into it, because I was trying to fire myself up. This set did go up super easy. Like, it was a little bit of a, I guess, hard on the lockout because of that issue where I was focusing more on the grip more so than the actual lockout itself as I was leading up to it. So I wasn't actually as fired up, and I wasn't actually thinking about how I usually lock things out. Other than that, I was happy with this lift. We were talking about it all the way through, saying, Della was going through what my coach was saying. It will be fine. You will be fine. It will be okay. So I knew, once I got it done, once I got it up, I would feel okay, which it was. It did. It went up all right. Then leading up to, I think it was a 237 for a triple, which was 4 sets for a triple. And I knew I would be fine with this because I would strap up. That's how I usually do it. With my top set, because it's more specific to competition, I would hook grip it because I need to make sure it's as specific as possible. But with the volume type stuff, we're not going as specific, so we can get away with using a strap. I'm not so good with using, my hook grip isn't the best, but I can deal with it for a single rep at a heavy weight. So going into triples or quads or volume, I prefer if I use straps. It just helps me make sure I'm focusing more on the actual strong lockout and the actual form itself, rather than just focusing on grip or how fucking sore my thumbs were. Afterwards, we went into some low bars, which we've been doing it with heel raised. This is mostly because with Della's mindset behind it is that we wanted something with volume. We wanted something that's not going to be too much, I guess, I'm not going to say pressure, but as fatiguing as, let's just say we do a volume on heavy squats, RP 9s or 10s or something like that. When this is just meant to be an RP 6 of a set of, it was meant to be 8, but I accidentally misloaded and also misrepped it on the first set. So I decided, you know what, I'll keep it at 150 when it was meant to be 147, I guess, and I'll just do it for 6 reps instead of 8. And it felt fine. It felt alright. It was what it was meant. It did what it was meant to do, and it felt comfortable. Now I've got wedges or heel raised shoes. I'll be using those for this rather than actually heel raised on a squat ramp, which I think will make it easy on the setup. But this session was okay. Weird leading up to it, but it felt good. Nats is very soon, which I'm very keen for, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks guys for watching. I'll talk to you later.